This is from the family of the accuser. A lot of issues raised. Have any of the principals here, either Winston or his attorneys, of the police, of the prosecutors, has anyone responded to this?
Well, Winston and FSU are not commenting on this. They've said all along that they will talk about football and football only. His attorney, I left a message with him, Tim Jansen is his name, left a message with him and he has not responded yet. Tallahassee police have not responded as of about a half hour ago last time I checked. And then also the state attorney, his name's a guy named Willie Meggs. I had a good conversation with him today and he didn't want to get into the nitty-gritty of this. Certainly as it relates to the Tallahassee Police Department and the actions done there, that's something that's not him. That would be another department, another thing for them to pursue after this. But the more pressing issue for them in their department is what happened in the early hours of December 7th, 2012. Was a woman raped, as she claims, and was Jameis Winston the person who did it? And again, I want to make abundantly clear, these are allegations. He has not been arrested. He has not been charged.
Now, we, Carlos, heard about this police investigation, and it's been couched in terms of Winston being involved with this investigation. He has now been named, at least in this statement by the attorney for the family, as the one the accuser has named. This is what? This is the first time we've ever heard directly from anyone representing the accuser or herself.
Yeah, that's correct. Up until today, the story broke by TMZ a week ago today, and there had been, they named Jameis Winston as a suspect. Other people did as well. His attorney pretty much went out and said that he was a suspect. But again, his attorney said that his client did nothing wrong. But until today, it had been one-sided. We'd all had he said, and now for the first time, there's a she said component to it. So the question going forward is, of course, he said, she said, is the truth in the middle? Where is the truth? What is the truth? And when will that be known?
The accuser's attorney in this statement, and again, you can see it on the website of the Tampa Bay Times, has several pointed procedural questions about this entire investigation. Can you summarize what the points are that these questions seem to raise?
Yeah, one of them is, what did Jameis Winston's attorney know, and should he have known it? I'm not a legal expert, but my understanding is that an attorney with a case like this, where there haven't been charges brought, the cops are still investigating, wouldn't have access to all of the information that it appears that Mr. Jansen had access to. One of the other big things is, why did the police not inform the state attorney's office until a week ago today? The incident happened on December 7th in the early morning hours of that. It was reported to police about 2 hours after that. They were investigating in early January, but the state attorney's office wasn't notified until Wednesday, about 7 hours before myself and other media outlets got copies of a redacted police report. Normally, the standard protocol would be for the state attorney's office to review some of this in a case of this nature. Is there enough information to make a charge? Is there not enough information to make a charge? Was a crime committed? Was it not committed? And then be able to make a ruling. But that didn't happen in this case. And certainly it's a fair question of why.
At this point, it is what? Is with the prosecutor's office, and only lately has it gotten into their hands. What sort of a timetable have they sketched out for a resolution of whether to prefer charges here?
Sure. The state attorney's office is doing their homework on this. I think it's fair to say that they're overseeing the investigation. Some of that it will be Tallahassee police making some phone calls, checking on some things. There might, there might be some tests that would need to be redone.
But they've indicated they hope to do this fairly quickly, though, have they not?
Yeah, what Willie Meggs, the state attorney, told me today was that this could be wrapped up in as soon as a week. I don't know how the Thanksgiving holiday affects that. And it's worth noting, too, that a week from Saturday is Florida State will play at arch rival Florida, presumably with a chance to finish an undefeated season before the ACC title game, and then perhaps their first national title since 1999.